Showboating Sports, guys. We are back. We are back in the building. Man, glad you guys are new to for the people who are new to the channel, please make sure you guys hang around and have fun with the channel, with the rest of the circus. We're going to talk tonight. You guys see what the subject is. Andy Ruiz is dodging Deontay Wilder. Is he? So we're going to talk about that tonight. And before we go any further, I'd like to say, if you're new to the channel, man, like I said, please stick around. And for the guys that are returning, for the people that are returning, guys and girls that are returning, appreciate you guys for that. Also, make sure you guys tune in every Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with it. So, Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder have been going back and forth about this thing. And the WBC had actually said that they had made that a mandatory. There was going to be a title eliminator for them to do. So I don't know what happened about that or what went wrong, but it's time for these guys to fight. That's what I see. That's what I'm hoping for. Hulk Mode 365, salute. Chris Trucker is in the building. Salute. Oh, how you guys doing tonight, man? Yeah, I'm just sitting here just going ahead. We're going to knock this stuff on out, see what's popping. Yeah, what's good? Drexel Benson, salute. Make sure I got you up, Drexel. Salute. Appreciate you guys coming in. So what do you guys think about Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz? Like I said, they've been going back and forth for the longest. Andy Ruiz has been talking crap. Will people, salute. Glad you guys can roll up in here. Yeah, man. So, like I said, Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder back and forth. So, Deontay Wilder, I don't know if you guys saw this tweet or not. So, Deontay Wilder sent him a tweet and said, look, man, tell your dad that you don't want to miss this fight because you're going to regret this if you miss out on this fight. And what Deontay Wilder is saying is really, really accurate. You know, you don't want to pass up these mega fights, man. You know what? As history goes down the road, even if you lose those fights, you'll still remember. He said I got old people home. Yeah, it's my little office, man. It's my man cave, man. It's my man cave, dude. Yeah, it's got the hardwood floors and the old stuff in it. Yeah, man. Yeah, is Wilder lowballing Ruiz? Nah, man. I don't think that Wilder is lowballing him, but I do think that they need to make this thing happen. And I think that Wilder, you know, both of these guys want a shot at the belt, and I think that Andy Ruiz look at it like maybe he get a shot at the belt without having to fight Wilder because he beat King Kong Ortiz. I mean, I don't know what the strategy is behind it, but I'm sure both teams got the reservations or got their strategies that they want to use to get back to the belt. You know what I mean? But I think that right now, while you waiting on Tyson Fury and Usyk to play out, you might as well go ahead and fight. You know what I mean? You might as well go ahead and fight. And if Deontay Wilder is calling him out, you got to go ahead and accept that. You know? Why not fight each other, you know? Because Anthony Joshua is supposed to be fighting, is it Wilder in December? Or is it Wilder or is it Dillian White? I think Dillian White is trying to fight Anthony Joshua in December. No, actually they are. Yeah, Will people, they are trying to fight Usyk, but for some reason Usyk and Tyson Fury's been going back and forth. So Wilder wants to fight Usyk. So I don't know what happened about that because the fight between Wilder and the guy he just Hellenius, the guy he just beat. The winner was supposed to go fight Usyk, it was a title eliminator is what it's supposed to be. Then also, Andy Ruiz and King Kong Ortiz was supposed to be a title eliminator as well. So I don't know what happened about that, but I know once the fight was over, the WBC ordered Wilder and Andy Ruiz to fight a title eliminator. Big Dog is in the building. Salute. Will people said one punch. He's got one punch. Hey, Will, that's all you need, man. Listen, the only person that has beat Wilder is Fury. You know what I mean? And Fury cheated. Come on now. You know, Hellenius, yeah. Yep. And so, Fury cheated, but Fury can fight. You know what I mean? But the first one, I had Deontay winning. The second one, I say that Fury cheated on the second one. The third one, Deontay and Fury. Hey, you gotta give it to Fury. Fury got knocked down and got back up. So you can't say he cheated every bout, even if he did. I don't know if he did or not. But the second fight, he cheated. Second fight, he definitely cheated. First fight, I had him losing the first fight. I had him losing the first fight. Listen, when Deontay Wilder knocked Fury down that first fight, I was like, it's over. It should have been called off. But what did Fury do? He rose up off the ground like Vampire in Brooklyn, like a vampire, man. He was down on the ground and just stood back up. Craziest shit I've seen. Haven't seen anybody. Listen, name one fighter that has been knocked down by Deontay that many times and got back up. Deontay got dynamite in them hands, man. But Fury has a chin like I've never seen in my life. Hulk Mo said, I think Andy can beat Wilder because Wilder is very slow to the punch and Andy got them hand speed. Yep. Andy can fight, bro. Andy can fight. Andy can flat out fight. Will it be enough to stop Wilder? Will Wilder's punch be enough to stop him? Because Wilder can't box with him. But one thing I can say about Wilder doesn't fight small. Wilder will stand tall, and that makes it so Andy's got to come in and open himself up for that one punch. But like Wilder said is, you got to be perfect for 12 rounds. I only got to be perfect for 2 seconds. So there you go. But I want to see the fight. I don't know who will win it, man. You know what I mean? My money's on Wilder because of that punch, because Andy got hit too many times by King Kong Ortiz, which Wilder doesn't have King Kong Ortiz skills, but King Kong Ortiz was kind of slow this last fight. And Andy took a lot of punishment he shouldn't have took. But Andy can flat out fight. But I tell you one thing, I just wish Andy would go ahead and eat some more Snickers and get fat again, because he did better heavyweight. Overweight. It seems like the more and more he's getting in shape, the worse he does. He doesn't look as good as he did against AJ at first. I don't know. I like to see Andy gain that weight back or something, man. It's just something about Andy, man. He just didn't seem too energetic when he fought King Kong Ortiz. He should have put King Kong Ortiz out a whole lot earlier. Because Ortiz didn't look, he looked slow. He looked tired the whole fight. You know what I mean? Andy should have knocked him out. But I want to see him and Wilder go at it. Period. Period, point blank. It's time to make that fight. And Wilder is calling him out. What more can you do? So what's the point in them waiting? Who are they waiting on? Because Fury and Usyk is not fighting them. That's clear. Fury ain't fighting nobody. Fury doesn't want to fight. I don't know what's going to play out between Fury and Usyk. I don't know. But Fury ain't trying to fight him. You know? Yeah, Fury ain't trying to fight him, so they might as well go and fight that out. That's what I think. Me personally. But Andy just now got through calling back out. I got to go ahead and go see what that's about. You know, Andy has been responding, so hopefully we'll see what that one is about. But it's time to make that fight. I wonder really what the holdup is. Do you guys think that Deontay Wilder already has a good fight? Or do you think it's like kind of like Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, when they knew that the fight was made, but they kept acting like the fight wasn't made and people kept going back and forth about it? Yeah, Will, I agree with you. He says something needs to happen soon with the big names in the welterweight division. Yeah, it really does. Dillian White wants to fight Andy Ruiz again. AJ again. But League of Legacy, salute. But I don't really care to see Dillian White fight AJ again. I don't want to see it. I know Eddie Hearn wants to see it happen because he's trying to make these in-house fights, but I'd rather see AJ keep on going, man. I don't want Dillian White to get lucky and beat AJ. I don't. Because I don't like Dillian White. I think he cheats too much. I do. I don't back fighters that do that much cheating. And Dillian White has cheated so much, man. I don't even understand how he can stay in the sport. You know? He doesn't do anything. So AJ Govic needs to fight. Adrian Maluna, salute. Appreciate you on the Cash App. Appreciate you. Glad to see you up in here, man. Or AJ versus Otto Wilder. You really want to see him do that? I want to see AJ versus Deontay Wilder. I like to see there's a bunch of other heavyweights out there that need to fight. Yeah, salute, Adrian. What's your thoughts on this, man? We talking tonight about Andy Ruiz versus Wilder. Is he dodging Wilder? What's going on with it? And who do you want to see these guys fight? Because the heavyweight division is supposed to be the main division, man. And they're not doing anything. There's nothing dynamic going on. None of that. These guys are like, man, I don't know what they're doing up there at that camp, man. But they need to fight. Heavyweight division need to get it on. If 135 can get it on a little bit, 140 is trying, 147 is getting it on. Now, Canelo is at he's back with PBC, so that's gonna be some getting it on at 160 or 168. So guess what? What's going on with the heavyweight division? And Bivol and Beterbiev needs a fight. Those fights need to happen, man. And see, that's why I say I got a problem with the WBC, because WBC is not. I mean, they blocking fights. They blocking fights. Said AJ and Wilder need to do a tune-up before they fight each other. Yeah. You think AJ need another tune-up? Wilder did all right, but I can understand that if they do. But who do they tune up with? You know? Because Wilder just now got through fighting and knocked this guy out first round. So Wilder's back ready. So he needs to go in there. But I think AJ needs another tune-up. I do think AJ needs a tune-up. But I think Wilder and Ruiz should go ahead and go at it. He said Andy Ruiz going night-night if he fights Wilder. Thought the rumors was AJ fighting Wilder. They said maybe towards the end of the year. They said that AJ has another fight coming up in the next month or so, supposedly, and then maybe Wilder towards December. So I don't know. Bearded One, salute. And D-Ray Promotions is in the building. Salute. Yeah, man. Y'all got to come on in here and weigh in on this, man. Andy Ruiz and Deontay been going back and forth on Twitter. It's time to let these two guys go at it. Yeah, tune-ups do. Tune-ups push back everything a whole nother year. I do. Listen, I will say this about Glitter Boots, AJ. I do think that AJ needs another tune-up. His mind ain't right, man. And I don't want, listen, if Wilder fights AJ, I want AJ to be the best AJ he can be outside of those other losses. He mentally needs another fight. Mentally, he does. He does. But Andy Ruiz is ready. Wilder is ready. Those two guys can fight in the meantime. You know? I don't want to see Dillian White and get in there with any of them. I'm sick of Dillian White, man. I'm tired of Dillian White, man. He done failed too many drug tests, dude. I don't push Dillian White no more, man. Because I don't want him beating a fighter and he done came out for something. You know what I mean? He done had some kind of enhancement, some kind of PEDs. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. So I don't even listen. I understand that Eddie Hearn is trying to take care of his fighters, and that's all he really has left now that Canelo is gone. AJ has lost. He doesn't really have a whole lot of good fighters. Conor being another cheat, you know. Those things are messed up. Said, how about AJ versus Ruiz 3 and Wilder versus Dillian White? I don't like Dillian White. You know what I mean? I ain't a big fan of Dillian White because he cheats, man. I'm just not, man. Because when fighters cheat, man, they win. It messes up somebody's career, you know. And he's been caught. He's been caught red-handed a few times. Like Tyson Fury's been caught with that boar meat. Talking about he got eating boar meat. So that's where he got his from. But he's been caught too. But the heavyweight division needs to clean itself up. But really, what really needs to happen, let me tell you what really needs to happen in the heavyweight division. They need to make way for all the young and upcoming fighters. Like how the 147 is doing with Boots and Virgil and all them. It's time. He said, isn't that Fury big announcement show, him and White? I hope not. I hope not, because I don't care nothing about Dillian White. Both of them are cheats, but Dillian White is a real cheat. He's a real cheat. He said he's too small for Wilder. Yeah. Andy Ruiz's arms are small, man. Needs another fight with James to get comfortable. Yeah. I agree with you, Britta One. Yeah. AJ definitely needs another fight with Derek James to get comfortable in there and then get his mind and his mental together. You know what I mean? So I agree with you on that. He needs one more tune-up. I ain't a great big old tune-up fan, but AJ needs a tune-up, bro. AJ really needs a tune-up. Just like Adrian Broner needs a tune-up. I respect DJ for running a stable that doesn't include tune-ups. They just fight. Salute to EJ, Charlo, and now AJ. Yeah. The only one I give a pass to would be AJ. Hopefully AJ does take another one so he can acclimate to Derrick James. But plus, his mental is messed up, man. Because he could have destroyed that dude last time. He just wasn't 100% there. League of Legacy. Salute. What's your opinion about Jared Anderson and Charles Martin? Is that what you saying? You saying, I can hardly see it. Jared Anderson. You saying Jared Anderson and Charles Martin? I don't know, man. I don't know. But my thing is this. I think that really, to be honest, I think all guys need to start mixing it up, man. Because I think we all getting stagnant on certain fighters. You know, you think about it. Think about all the fighters we talk about. And Clarissa Shields said it best. She said, all you elite fighters over there, y'all not fighting each other. So I think they all need to fight. I think that everybody needs to start fighting, man. Forget all this marinating fights. If you got a belt and you number one or number two, number one, number two, number one, number two, and if you hold it tight, I think those guys need to fight each other. He said, I've seen the changes, but he needs more time to settle in the style that James teaches. AJ only really needs his confidence restored with a great outing. Yeah, I agree with that too. He definitely needs his confidence restored with that, because the last fight he had, he could have really went in and picked that guy apart if he had that killer instinct, but he just didn't have it. You know what I mean? He keeps getting beat by smaller fighters because he doesn't fight tall. He bends down. He gives them a shot at it. And he's in there trying to act like he's got wilder power. AJ does not have one-punch knockout power. He doesn't have it. He's trying to act like he has it, but he doesn't. He thinks those weights help. Those weights don't help you like that. But yeah, I can't wait to see Charles Martin go at it, though. For real. Savannah Marshall is fighting this weekend at super middleweight. Yep. Hey, Hook Mo, I can't wait to see that, bro. I can't wait to see Savannah Marshall go at it again, man. I like that girl, man. I really do. I got a lot more respect for her when she fought her and Clarissa Shields went to war. Oh, my God. Listen, that's what we need to see again. We need to see another women's card like we saw last year. Because right now, we need one more of those to set the year on right on off. You know what I'm saying? I know Clarissa Shields got one coming up. Is Baumgartner going to be on that one? I haven't heard 100% if Baumgartner is going to be on that card or not. I need to go do some more research on that card. Man, Savannah Marshall can go, bro. She can go. Man. Hey, any other girl going to have a real problem with Savannah Marshall, man. That girl can flat out go, man. Listen, her and Clarissa brought the best out in each other. They really did. They showed a side of each other that I hadn't seen. Savannah showed me a lot more than I thought. And Clarissa did too. Oh, he said I seen a YouTube video of Savannah totally putting her opponent in her place. What was she doing, talking stuff and talking crazy to her? Alicia Baumgartner's fighting next weekend. I need to go figure that out. Yeah, Beard wants to say he's a good fighter, but like you said, he's giving up his height. I think he slows down the weightlifting. Yeah. The only fighter like that with that physique was, And Roy Jones had a little physique like that too, a little bit. Roy Jones was kind of buff and he held that. But most of the time, that stuff getting your weight if you stand on weights too much. You know what I'm saying? The weights make you tight. You know what I mean? When you putting on all that, if you lifting weights, you putting on that bulky muscle. But if you're doing calisthenic workouts like how Earl Spence is doing, you're doing the push-ups, the pull-ups, and all that stuff, that works in your favor right there. But AJ's problem is he does not, when he throws his jab, he wasn't throwing it against Usyk. He was pushing it. He was pushing it out. He wasn't snapping it. He wasn't pushing it out and pulling it back. And he was bending down with him. And that right there, it made the fight easier for Usyk. All he had to do was use the jab and make Usyk keep running into it. Savannah Marshall. Savannah Marshall's next fight, I don't know if it's a rematch or not. I have to look it up and see. Hold on, let me check this out and see. I'm not sure Savannah fought that girl or not. But I like Savannah Marshall, man. Either way, I'm watching this fight. Savannah Marshall can flat out fight, man. Dude, like I said, I got way more respect for her fighting Clarissa Shields this fight right here, man. Oh my God. And Clarissa, listen, Clarissa didn't play around. She walked the girl down and she brawled. I mean, that just put Clarissa, man, I'm telling you, man. And for Clarissa just to only have a few fights like that and that dominant, man, that girl really is the GOAT, man. She really is. I love women's boxing, bro. Women's boxing sets it off. The thing I like about women, and you guys will agree with this, women ain't there trying to look pretty, dude. They go after each other by the throat, dude. They try to unalive each other in that ring. Women go at it. They are in there trying to destroy each other. They only got two minutes to do it, but they all trying to do it, man. Women are definitely trying to destroy each other, and I love it. I love it. But I think the women boxing needs to go 3 minutes. They definitely need to go 3 minutes. Oh, yeah, he said Holyfield came from a smaller weight class. Yeah, and he put on that weight to absorb the punishment. Yeah. Holyfield was a small heavyweight, man, but he packed a punch, dude. He packed a punch. But the thing I like about Holyfield got around a jab. He was good with good foot movement, head movement and stuff, and he got around a jab. So Holyfield would get in on them tall opponents that you would think could use the jab and their footwork to keep them at bay. You know what I mean? But hey, he go in there and start brawling. They brawl back at him, and he can take it. He can take it. Yeah, women boxing is the next come up for real. Yeah, women boxing is the hey. I love women's boxing, bro. I love it. I love it. Now the men's are finally starting to try to catch up with the women's, man. Yeah, they are. They're like female pit bulls. Yeah. They go hard in the paint. No holds barred. Nah, they don't. They don't. And they ain't trying to look pretty. They listen, and some of them ain't even worried about getting knocked out. They will take 5 punches to give their punch. You know what I'm saying? Women's boxing is cold, bro. If you get 2 women in there with the same skill set, that makes a fight. See, people don't understand this. When you get 2 fighters, I don't care if they male or female, you get 2 fighters that are not on the same level, it's either one fighter running over the other fighter or it's a boring fight. It's a boring fight. If you get 2 fighters on the same level with the same skills, they will bring the best out of each other. And I don't care if they women or men. But one thing about women go at it. Women go at it. Like Savannah Marshall and Clarissa Shields. I mean, they went at it. Baumgartner went at it. They all do it. Yeah. Holyfield was a great combination. Punching style was hard for most heavyweights. Yeah, you're right. Art Man the Great. Salute. Can you get a link to the show? You're on the show. What's wrong? What am I missing? Salute, man. You need a link? Yeah, but I tell you one thing about Holyfield. This is the problem with a lot of heavyweights. Heavyweights have a hard time with fighters that are smaller with good movement. All to join the show. Y'all think y'all want to do that? Y'all want to bring somebody on, see what somebody talking about? Yeah, because I don't have the phone lines tonight. I don't have all my stuff hooked up. Yeah, I'll give you a few minutes to come on and come off if you got something to say. Hold on. I'm gonna put one down here. I'm gonna put one down here in the what's name? Y'all just hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'll do that. I will definitely do that tonight. Hold on. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll put it right up there. Yeah. When you come on, hey, thanks, Lee. Yeah, when you come on, watch your language, man. Any profanity, I'm gonna have to cut you off. So we'll give you a few minutes on and let you guys talk it a little bit and then come on back off. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, since I don't have the phone lines tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. There you go. There you go. It's up and going. It's up and going right there. Yeah, I see when you come in. But yeah, man, it's a fact. That's why Holyfield was so dangerous. His movement and speed. Yeah, a lot of big heavyweights. You know, bigger guys move slow. A lot of big guys move slow, man. So Holyfield was good on that. You know what I mean? That's what makes Tyson so deadly. Tyson could move, man. He could move. And he get right in there on, throw them devastating body shots. He could hit harder than some of them bigger dudes, but he could move a whole lot faster. And that's the problem with AJ. AJ does not. AJ does better with bigger fighters like Klitschko. AJ would probably do a whole lot better with Tyson Fury. For real. That would be a good fight. Styles make fights. And Tyson Fury's height and size, AJ has to fight tall at that point. You know? So AJ got to work that jab a little bit. So that's what fight I would really love to see. I would love to see AJ versus Tyson Fury. Yep. Where you at? I put it up. We're gonna let you come on. We let people come on one at a time. We'll give you a few little minutes and come on off. It's up and going. Where'd he go? So all y'all with the wrenches and stuff. So you know that way y'all help me out with that. He was a thinker in the ring. Yeah. Yeah. Holyfield had some really good game plans, man. He really did. Holyfield came in with some really good ones. I tell you what, Lennox Lewis was a big heavyweight, but he didn't have a real big problem with smaller fighters because he had a hell of a jab. Check that Savannah video out. Okay, I will. I'll check it out. Where'd you send it to, Will? Did you send it to me? Did you send it to my Instagram or anywhere? I'll check it out. Y'all know anybody want to get in contact with me that want to send something, you can either catch me on Twitter or look down in the video description down there on bottom, and you guys can send it to my Instagram. But yeah, I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, Holyfield was good, man. But I'd like to see at D-Lo 404. Okay. Yeah, his mental state, man. Yeah, man. He took that hard, bro. He took that hard. Okay, Will. Let me highlight that. That way I'm gonna have it up on the screen so I can go back because y'all know all this stuff right here. It all disappear on me. Yep. Soon as I come in the ring, you know. Yeah. Salute, Brian S. Salute. He stepped into the ring. You know he in the room. There you go. But yeah, I put the link. Anybody want to come up on the link because we don't have the phone lines tied in tonight. You guys want to come on, but watch the profanity, and we'll let somebody come on and talk a little bit. But it's in there. Hold on, I'm gonna pin it. Hold on. Let me pin it. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna pin this up. That way we'll have it up there. That way I ain't gotta. There you go. It's pinned. That way everybody can see it. So do y'all think that it's all smoke and mirrors with Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz, and they really don't have a signed contract? Or do you think that they serious about trying to make the fight? Because Deontay said he had a fight coming up. So it doesn't make sense to me that him and Andy Ruiz will go back and forth if he's already got a fight lined up over in the Middle East. It doesn't make sense to me. So it might be some more of that same old stuff with how they did Spence and Crawford, that they've already made the fight, but they're not talking about it. It could be that. Let me make sure I ain't miss none of that. Yeah, there we go. But that's what it could be. Could be that. Could be they already got that fight made. I need to find out. So Holyfield was one of my favorite heavyweight boxers outside of Tyson and Lennox Lewis. Yeah, Holyfield was good. I was more of a Tyson fan. I like Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis was, I like Lennox, but Tyson was my favorite. I was like Stone Cold Tyson fan. I like Lennox. I remember Lennox Lewis was fighting. You guys remember Oliver McCall? And Oliver McCall had a nervous breakdown in the ring and was crying. And Lennox Lewis was looking around like, what do I do? And Lennox was punching him, and Oliver McCall wouldn't fight back. Y'all remember that? Did y'all get to see that fight? Yeah, Lennox Lewis. Hey, and I love how Rockman beat Lennox Lewis. Then they did an instant rematch, and Lennox Lewis came in there and knocked him stone cold out right off the rip. Dude, he knocked him out completely. Lennox had a jab. Lennox had a hell of a jab. He was a good fighter, man. Lennox was a really good fighter. But I wish he had fought Tyson before Tyson went to jail. Once Mike Tyson came out of jail, he wasn't the same fighter. Oh, okay. He said, I think they serious about making a fight. Deontay trying to dominate the split, so he's saying he has other options. Woo, is he? I have to go look into that, Brian S. Because if he's Wilder's doing that, that's kind of messed up. But this is what I want to know. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I got to go do my own research on it. But you got to remember, Deontay Wilder is the one that gave Tyson Fury a 50-50 split and was giving Tyson Fury and a bunch of them guys really good paydays because he was giving them a really good split. So I don't know why he would turn around and do Andy Ruiz like that. That's why he fought King Kong Ortiz twice. He said, I Googled Savannah on video on YouTube. The video is them at a table. I don't know who Savannah fighting, but she got told. Oh, okay. I got you, Will. Thanks, Will. I'm going to definitely, hey, that sounds interesting. I want to see Savannah go at it like that. I definitely want to. Dude, I like Savannah Marshall now. Lennox was a great defender of the title. He never really won it from a champion. Remember, he got the bet out of the trash bag after Riddick Bowe vacated. Yeah, Riddick Bowe, man. I don't know what to say about Riddick Bowe. Oh, okay, and that fell through. Yeah. They said that he was supposed to be fighting MMA. Yeah, supposed to be fighting him, and that fell through. But I thought they had something concrete that was already in Vegas. I mean, that was already in Dubai. I thought it was already concrete. But yeah, y'all all said it. So I'm going to go research it and find out if Deontay is really lowballing. Hey, where did y'all get that from? Did Deontay say that? I mean, did Andy Ruiz camp say that? Who said that he's giving him a bad split? Because that'd be messed up if he's doing that. Because I think it's messed up. And what's a bad split? What do y'all think a bad split is? Y'all think the fight should be 50-50, 60-40? But neither one of those guys got a belt. And it was the WBC mandated it. So if they mandate it, why don't they just take it to purse bid? And once they do it in purse bid, they make it. Seen a post like 30%? Wilder giving them 30%? That don't sound right, but I'll go look at it. Because I ain't never heard Wilder doing that to nobody. Because like I said, as soon as Weston came out, he gave Fury 50-50 out of retirement. He gave him that off the bat. He gave King Kong Ortiz a real good split. He gave everybody else a real good split, so I don't understand why he would do Andy Ruiz like that. That doesn't make sense. But hey, like I said, I'll take y'all word on it until I can go look it up myself. But I just never heard Deontay doing somebody like that. Now I know that Ruiz, Usyk put Tyson Fury on blast for that. A fair split between the two would be 60-40. Wilder. Salute Marquise. He said a 60-40 split would be a good one. What do y'all think about that? Y'all think Marquise is right about that? A 60-40 split? He says, that's how I feel too, Will. But I could be wrong. Hey, I don't know. Y'all could be right. Hell, I don't know everything. Y'all could be right. Something is holding up the fight. And I don't understand why Andy Ruiz wouldn't want to fight him. I don't understand why that wouldn't want to go down unless it's another fight they're gonna be made. Like if Andy Ruiz is in negotiation with Usyk. Now I tell you, they've been going back and forth on Twitter, and neither one of them said anything about a split. Deontay addressed Andy Ruiz's dad. He said, "Your dad." He said, "Tell your dad to go ahead and make the fight because you will regret this in the long way if you miss this fight, miss out on this fight." And then Andy Ruiz responded back and said, "Let's do it." That's what he said on Twitter, and was nothing said about a split. That's why I'm saying the split is kind of throwing me off. You know what I'm saying? Because Andy Ruiz just put that up on Twitter. He did. He put it up on Twitter. Andy Ruiz did. So, you know. So there you have it. But 50-50 would be cool. Hell, 60-40 would be cool. And Wilder's a little bit bigger name, but I wouldn't see more than that. But I think it should be 60-40, 50-50. It wouldn't matter, but one of those two would get you right there at it. But neither one of those two guys said anything about the split. And Andy Ruiz didn't say it. Not that I saw, not on his tweet. He could have said, addressed it. Nah, man, that split or what you offered. You know, he could have said that, but he never addressed that. So I don't know. But if y'all got it, if somebody got it, please send me the link to my Instagram or my Twitter if y'all got the link to it. But I will go look it up and try to find it because I want to know. Because if he's doing that, you know, I gotta say something about it. We gotta talk about it. Everything we feel that ain't right, we gotta talk about that. So that's why the heavyweights had to stand still because of greed. Yeah. Well, definitely we know Tyson Fury is greedy. He offered Usyk 70-30. He ain't wanting to make that fight. He wasn't. But I don't understand why Usyk is standing around waiting on Tyson Fury. If Tyson Fury offered him 730, then go take Wilder or go take somebody else. Or take Andy Ruiz. Usyk could go ahead and get him another fight in while, because they talking about, I heard that they was talking about making Dillian White and Fury. I heard they was talking about that. So that's a fight that could happen, you know? That's a fight that could happen. Said Wilder being the Bronx Bomber and having the bomb squad following, yeah, gives Wilder a little bit more leverage. But 50-50 is cool too because they're both big names in the division. Top 5 guys, yeah. Yeah, they are. 50-50 could be cool. I agree with you on that, Marquise. Yeah, 50-50 would be cool. If they did 60-40, I wouldn't say that's out of the park, but anything over 60-40 is just too much. It's just too much. I think Wilder's a little bigger name than Andy Ruiz. Because Andy Ruiz had one, you know what I mean? He won the belt, then turned around and lost it. After that, he's been okay. He beat King Kong Ortiz, but he didn't look all that. But I'm like, go ahead and make the fight. The heavyweight division needs to pick up the pace, man. The heavyweight division definitely needs to pick up the pace, for real. Definitely. Because they slacking, man. They slacking like a mom. I don't like it. I don't like how they slacking on her because they making, because think about this. This is the problem with the heavyweight division. Why the guys up top in the top 2 to 5, 3, you got Usyk, Fury, Wilder, AJ, and whoever else outside of that. You got those 4 guys up top not fighting each other. You got all these young guys that are trying to get up in the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? And these guys been holding it down too long. Think about it. Think about it. Look, think about the welterweight division. You still got the Keith Thurmans, all of those guys, and you still got Virgil Ortiz and Ennis trying to get up in that top. But they can't get up if nobody don't fight them. You know what I'm saying? So we need all the old heads to either lose, retire, or do something else. It's time for them to get out the way. My opinion versus Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. Woo, that'd be a good one. Usyk, listen, the thing about it is you can't count Usyk out because Usyk got some really good skills, man. Usyk can fight, man. Usyk got some really good skills. But I don't know, man. That's a good one. I had to look at that one a little bit harder, man. I like them. I like them all. But the thing that I like how Usyk did with Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's size didn't really do too much to him. But I know he was Anthony Joshua's kryptonite. Oh, man. I don't know. It's one of those fights that, I don't know. I would like to see it happen, though. I'd like to see it happen. I would. Because I'm still up in the air about all these guys, man. I am. Because, like I said, style makes fight. And it's just, like, I tell you what really be a really good fight. Would probably be more of a competitive fight. More than most of you guys would think. That I think is, in my opinion, I think Usyk versus Andy Ruiz would be a killer fight if Andy Ruiz would get in shape where he's not running out of steam towards the 8th or 9th round like he did with King Kong Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see Usyk versus Ruiz. I would love to see that. Like, I'd like to see Usyk versus Wilder, but I think that's just going to be a war, and he had to stay away from Wilder. But I think with Usyk and Andy Ruiz, those two guys are really skilled, and they both around, you know what I mean? Same kind of heights and stuff. It would be a good one. Said, no, Wilder needs to get a big payday and retire. You think he needs to retire now? Wilder's what, 30? What is Wilder, 37? Is Wilder 30? Wilder 30? Yeah, Wilder need to get 2 more fights in and call it quits. Y'all right. Wilder need to go ahead and get about 2 more good fights and call it quits. Yeah, he does. He needs a Andy Ruiz and another title shot. Or another title shot, and then go ahead and start getting call it quits. I say about 2 more. I agree. He's getting close to the end. So, but you know what? The best thing about Wilder is, this is the best thing about Wilder that helps Wilder out. He's not the most skilled fighter, and your power is the last thing to go. So that helps Wilder. You said Jared Anderson would beat AJ now? He might, because AJ's mind ain't into it. AJ got some mental stuff going on, man. He really does. Yeah, Usyk wants that last belt, but Tyson Fury holding hostage. Hey, listen. He says sometimes Jared Anderson is irresponsible. Yeah, but this is the thing. If AJ ain't mentally ready, he ain't gonna go in there and take down nobody that's good. AJ got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? AJ got to get ready. But who I was getting ready to say something to? I don't know. Say, you gonna say that Wilder needs 3 or 4 more and retire? Yeah, man. They at the point where they starting to need to retire. Well, yeah, Wilder probably need to go ahead and get out of there. He probably getting close. But, you know, power is the last thing to leave. You know what I'm saying? So that helps Wilder out just a little bit. Just a little bit. But they all got to get together because all their windows are closing real quick. Oh, that's what I was going to say about Usyk. Yeah, Usyk wants that last belt. But what Usyk needs to do is he's got to do like Spence and he's got to do like Spence and Crawford. He got to give him what he wants. 70-30, go for it. You know what I mean? 70-30, because Fury's going to hold that belt hostage. He is. Brian S. Hey, Brian. He said Fury is all the best and worst things rolled up in one box. Hey, I agree. All together, Fury is. You are absolutely right with that one, my man. Everything that's good with boxing and everything that's bad with boxing is in Fury. Yeah, he in Texas trying to get ready, but the thing about it is, AAR, he got to get mentally ready. You know what I mean? They got to work on that dude. That dude needs another fight to get some of his confidence back. He needs confidence real bad, man. He literally had a breakdown after that fight. Yep, Tyson Fury pulling Crawford on. Yeah, he is. I'm telling you he is, bro. He said, you heard Spence, they asked Spence, they said, how do you think about this fight being made? Spence said, well, because the networks didn't want to give Crawford anything. And I did. And they was like, why are you going to do that? He's like, because he don't deserve that. And really, Crawford didn't. Crawford wasn't A-side. Crawford was not A-side. He was really B-side, wanting to be A-side. And he knew he had that belt hostage. But Spence was like, man, I got to make this fight. I need this fight. So he had to do it. That's the same thing Usyk's got to do. 70-30 now. Usyk has most of the belts. Yeah, but Tyson Fury has that last belt, bro. Tyson Fury is not going to give Usyk. Yeah. So, yeah, if you're saying 70-30 in Tyson Fury's favor, yeah, it'll work. Yeah, that's the only way that's going to work. AJ's a model now. He's collecting checks. I don't know what AJ going to do, bro. But AJ should have just retired a long time ago, man. When he went in there and beat Andy Ruiz, he should have went ahead and backed on out of the sport, bro. Because there was no more for him to accomplish. He wasn't going to keep going in there to fight Wilder. That wasn't going to happen. He was just making paydays. Him and Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn was trying to matchmake him all the way through. And Andy Ruiz, like Andy Ruiz said, he was a cherry pick gone wrong. Andy Ruiz was a cherry pick gone wrong, bro. What happened was he was a last minute replacement, and AJ thought he would just run through Andy Ruiz. When he took that fight, I was like, man, this fight don't feel right. I called that out. I said, Andy Ruiz can fight, bro. I didn't know a whole lot about Andy Ruiz, like every fight. I didn't see every fight, but the fights that I did see of Andy Ruiz, that cat had skills, bro. Andy Ruiz had skills. He really did. He can fight. You can't just look at that flab around his waist and thought, oh, he can't fight. The dude can punch and move. Like Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is, listen, how is it Andy Ruiz out of shape and he does better and lasted longer than the other guys that was in shape? So did Fury. He said, if I was Usyk, I would send some Ukrainian mercenaries to get that last bill for Tyson. Not the mercenaries, man. Not the mercenaries, dude. He said, I have him go do it and go get that. AJ was partying with Drake in Miami. He might have been, man. I don't know what's going on with them cats, but that's funny as hell, dude. He said, the mercenaries from Ukraine. Hey, Tyson Fury ain't giving up that belt without a payday, bro. And you know what? It's sad with Tyson Fury, man. That dude done made a whole lot of money. Y'all remember when he said he's going to get his check and donate all his money and give it away to the homeless or charity? And when he got that money, he never said nothing else about it. Tyson Fury be lying, bro. Tyson Fury, like what's that saying? He is the best and the worst thing about boxing all rolled up into one. That's Tyson Fury. But I can say that Tyson Fury has charisma. The dude has a personality, man. He sell fights. You either love him or hate him. You got a magnetic personality, man. You know what I mean? He sell fights. He really does. He's funny as hell, man. Yeah, he does. Hey, AJ was hot, boy. Hey, AJ was, dude, he had a meltdown in the ring, dude. It was bad. AJ has PTSD, bro. That's what that is. That's PTSD. That's PTSD, man. AJ is mentally messed up, bro. If you ain't mentally got it together on that level, that's it. Once you get to the elite status in the top 3, 4 in a division, and you fighting those guys, beating those guys, it comes down to your mental. It's how bad you want it, all that other stuff, because all those guys are about on the same level. So these chumps rolling large with bundles of cash. Oh, they all are. I ain't going to call them chumps, because they all got money, bro, and they all got it the hard way. You know what I mean? They all put in that time getting punched in the face. They really did. That's some hard stuff to do to get punched in the face like that all the time. And I understand why they all want paid. But I don't like it when they stepping over dollars, pick up pennies. Because you think about it. Crawford kept not wanting to make that fight because he wanted a great big old payday, right? So you missing out on fights, you missing out on money. So by the time you do sign for that big payday, you could have had another fight in there and made that fight with that payday. You could have done it. But Crawford didn't want to do that. Crawford's pride was in the way. Crawford wanted to be considered the A side because he felt like he accomplished more than Spence. He was hating on Spence. He was upset about Spence. He was upset that Spence had all that clout and considered the A side. He hated that. And he wasn't giving up that belt for that. He would have literally retired and not let Spence get a shot at that belt to be honorary and to be let his ego get in the way. Being stubborn. Said Fury got chicken was gone. Like Uncle Elroy from Next Friday. Yeah, he's gone. Hey, I said I wasn't gonna leave the hood, but once I got my check, I was gone. That dude said I was gone. Hey, Fury was out. And guess what? Fury ain't really done nothing but partied ever since. Y'all know that. Said Wilder gets his bag. Fury got his. Usyk got paid. White got paid. Chisora got his bag. Yeah, they all did. But White cheated to get his bag. White is a habitual cheater. He is. Dillian White is one of the worst cheaters ever. He said, I seen a post about Crawford's gloves again. Yeah, saying he might try the same thing. Now, that won't happen in this fight. I'm glad they brought that up, but that won't happen in this fight. They're going to inspect all of that, bro. It's not going down. They are not letting that happen, man. They're not letting that happen. Crawford's gloves will not have a hole in it starting of the fight. Not going to happen. Al Heyman, Spence, that whole team, Stephen, yeah, all of them going to look out for that, bro. They all going to look out for anything that seems to be fishy. You know what I'm saying? They're going to look out for anything that seems to be fishy. Hell, I'm excited. But I want the heavyweight division to step up. Back to them. Andy Ruiz put out there, let's go ahead and make the fight. Let's do it. He put that out there, and I hope he stands on it. Andy Ruiz got to stand on that, bro. Now, if it's something about that split, he just needs to come out and say something about that split. And then we all got to say something about that about Wilder. Come on, man. Make the fight, man. Said Crawford got them exploding Omaha gloves. Hey, them gloves didn't look good, bro. They didn't. Not from what I saw. Unless it was some kind of Photoshop or somebody pulled something over on me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But them gloves look like they was messed up from the start. From all the research I did and zooming in on it and looking at the video of the match and zooming in, it did look that way. It did look that way. But then the glove company came out and said it was all on them, which I don't know how the hell that could be. You know? I don't know. I don't know how that could be. Said y'all love Crawford's gloves? Nah, not me, bro. Hey, listen. I don't want nothing in the game with Spence and Crawford. I don't want no excuses from no side. Both those two guys got to get down with no excuses. Is that what that is, Will? Which one is that, Will? Oh, okay. That's the one you're sharing about the gloves. Okay. Oh, that's supposed to be Savannah Marshall. Cool. Appreciate it. Hey, but this is the problem, Will. Once we come off this live, all the comments disappear. The comments don't stay. And I won't, I see it on the thing. That's why I say I won't be able to do it. Hold on. Let me see this. Wait. Let me use this other computer real quick. Hold on. I'm trying to copy it off of here. Hold on. I can't click on it. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see if I can hit it like this. Hold on. This way I can save it. Hold on. All right, Will, I got it. Cool. Appreciate it. I'm gonna save it. I got it on there. I got it. Appreciate it. ATL unanimous. Salute. Where you been, fam? Where you been? Exploding hands, but Crawford. Yeah. That's that Savannah. Okay. Oh, Brian S said cause he got them dynamite hands. He said Crawford got them dynamite hands. That's what happened to them gloves. He busted through them gloves through them dynamite hands. Said that Baltimore accent is funny. Yeah, man. Yeah, Crawford got those hands, boy. Exploding hands. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that one as soon as I come off her in just a minute. I'm definitely going to go check that one out. I'm excited about that. I like Savannah Marshall, man. I like her a whole lot, bro. I do. Hey, she went toe-to-toe with Clarissa Shields. I loved every minute of that. But the girls setting the tone, bro. The girls called the guys out. The girls did it better last year. But this year right here, the guys are on point. They on point. Yeah, man. But like I said, though, y'all make sure. He said been going through life. I'm good though, fam. Just a small thing to a giant. Hey, yeah, hey, trust me, bro. I know how it goes, man. I know how it goes, man. You gotta just keep on. You just gotta keep on doing your thing, man. Keep putting that one foot in front of you, man. You know what I'm saying? But make sure that YouTube is your refuge. Hey, listen, YouTube saves me a lot. You know what I mean? I like coming here kicking it, talking trash. You know what I'm saying? I love it. And I love this year of boxing, bro. This year of boxing is therapeutic, ain't it? I love that therapy, that boxing therapy. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, ATL, yeah, I was wondering, man. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of acting gigs and stuff like that and trying to do some, man, there's been a lot of little crazy stuff going on with me, man. I'm just trying to revamp my schedule. I'm trying to come up with a different schedule, trying to get all this, my whole YouTube thing. I'm revamping everything, making it better, and I'm trying to come up with a better game plan for my whole YouTube stuff. So that's what I've been working on behind the scenes. Oh, man, Huck Mo said, listen, y'all. Huck Mo said, I think PBC might rob Crawford. What do y'all think about that? Y'all think the PBC might rob Crawford? What's your thoughts on that? So what they look like catching Moby Dick with a fishing pole. Life ain't got you on the hook. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't catch Moby Dick with a little fishing rod, with a little fishing pole. Yeah, I like that, Brian. I like it. I like it. Hey, but we can't let Huck get away with this one, bro. Hey, Huck. Nah, we got to go in on that one, bro. Yeah, we got to go in on this one, bro. We can't let Huck come here starting stuff tonight, man. He thinks that Crawford could get robbed by PBC. Y'all think Crawford might get robbed by PBC? What's your thoughts on that, on PBC? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I think this magnitude of a fight, they're going to have to let these two guys go in there and bang it out. You cannot stop this fight early. The judges got to do what they do. It's just too much on the line on this one, man. I hope they don't rob nobody. If Crawford clearly beats Spence, I hope they don't rob him. I hope they don't. I don't want to see nobody get robbed, not on this fight. Legal Legacy said, oh, I like it. He said, you can't say knockout while saying there's going to be a robbery at the same time. Yeah, if Crawford going to rob Spence, if Crawford going to knock out Spence, then you ain't got to worry about a robbery. Hey, good point. Brian said, only person PBC is going to rob is whoever faces Rolly next. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Junior, salute, man, salute. J-Rock, bro. Yeah, but tell you something. Hey, man, listen, man. I ain't got too much to say about that, man. Because that Rolly fight, Rolly did. Listen, that was premature. That 95-year-old dude was getting tired that he got through beating on Rolly for all that time. Said Rolly versus Larry Holmes. Yeah, Rolly gonna win that one. Good point. Hey, Huck. Hey, good point, man. Good point. But I don't think they're gonna rob that dude, man. I don't think they will. I hope they don't. If Crawford clearly wins, hopefully he gets the victory, man. But good point. But I don't think they will, man. Good point, though. Rolly's got his own referees and judges. Yeah, he does. Listen, I don't understand what's going on with Rolly, but they just love Rolly, dude. They love that dude, man. But they know Rolly ain't gonna have the belt long. They didn't have. Listen, they shouldn't have robbed that old man. They should ask for an immediate rematch. I think they should mandate that fight for a rematch. For real. I really do. I think they should mandate that fight. Rolly should have to go fight that dude again, man. Because I think that they stopped that premature. Now, I think Rolly would have got that dude was tired. But I think since the judge stopped it, I mean, the ref stopped that, I think they need to go and do that one again, bro. They need to run that one back again. But I know Rolly tried to go after Ryan Garcia for that payday. But, yeah, man, they need to give him a shot at that one, though. That guy fought his butt off for that fight, man. But he was getting tired. It was the 9th round. The dude was getting tired. But, hey, he still could throw a punch and lay Rolly out. So you never know. Old dude, you know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But that dude wasn't no damn whatever they said he was. That dude was old, bro. That dude was old for real. He wasn't no 40. I think they said he's 40 years old. He wasn't 40, bro. He wasn't 40. But they love Rolly, man. They love Rolly. But Rolly, like I said, Rolly ain't going to have that belt long. The next fight, if he fights Ryan Garcia, he's losing that belt. If he fights Teofimo Lopez, he's losing that belt. Whoever he fights, he's losing that belt. So whoever wants that belt need to go for it. Devin, if Devin going to move up, he need to go and fight Rolly and take Rolly's belt. And come on up there and get a belt. And then guess what? Fight T.O. or Regis Prograis. So I ain't seen much of the geriatric Rolly after that fight. Yeah. Now, I haven't seen him, man. Dude, he's somewhere sick. You know what I'm saying? That old dude is sick, bro. Listen, he put his all in there. That was a good title shot. He should have had that belt at that point. You know what I mean? They shouldn't have stopped that fight. Well, he's the 9th round, and they should have let him continue. He had a few more rounds to get that done. 3 more good rounds. He still could have pulled it off, but then again, Rolly could have pulled it off. It was just too much, man. It was just too much. It was just too much of a stoppage. It was just they went too far with that. Yeah, but I haven't seen it. I want to see it, though. I want to see where that dude is. I want to see where he is. I want to see what he's saying about that now. And who knows, PBC might be getting him another fight to put him back up in there and put him payday on it. PBC is kind of fair about stuff, man. But I don't know about Hook Mode saying they're going to be robbing Crawford, though. Hey, League, that's a good one. He said, you asked the wrong question, Show. It's not about how old he is. It's how long has he been 40. Yeah. How damn long have he been 40? I like that. Yeah, he's 40 for the 10th time or the 15th time. You know what I mean? That dude is close to 60. He's 55 to 60, bro. Lennar is pressing Rolly and Rolly being unusually quiet. Yeah. Yeah, Brian. Hey, Rolly knows his time is limited, bro. Rolly knows, listen, with my name, I can go fight Ryan Garcia and make a big payday, win or lose. So that's what Rolly wants. Rolly ain't going to go in and start. Listen, honestly, that's smart because he starts arguing with these other fighters, then they going to call it out and everybody going to want to see him fight. And then Rolly going to be forced to fight somebody like Linares, who's going to beat Rolly more than likely, and Rolly ain't going to get a payday with it. So Rolly is going after payday with Ryan Garcia. Hey, we can just say Rolly's chasing legacy like Canelo. That's what Rolly's doing, man. He ain't dodging Linares. Rolly ain't dodging Linares. He's chasing legacy, man. He's chasing Ryan Garcia, bro. He's trying to step up. Hey, but really, it's the truth. Ryan Garcia is a bigger name than Linares. I like to see that. I like to see that fight, bro. Rolly and Ryan needs to happen, bro. Rolly versus AB. Now, AB and not Rolly out. Well, would. AB, listen, I don't really want to see AB. AB could fight. He did pretty good in them training camps, but it's just Rolly's got some demons outside. And not Rolly. AB's got demons outside the ring, man. Yeah, man. Did you guys see that interview? Everybody's talking about the interview that he did with those cats, man. And it's wrong, man. They shouldn't have put that video up, man. Nah, I ain't seen that video, man. I didn't see that video. I didn't see it. Yeah, I have to go check that one out. But Rolly, man, Rolly wants that fight, bro. And I think Rolly should get that fight. So that way Ryan Garcia get that fight from Rolly. Ryan got a belt. And then maybe Ryan and Teofimo can go ahead and have it out. That'd be a good fight. Ryan needs to go on over to PBC. PBC it. Stay with their long term. Fight. One more fight under Derek James. Go after Teofimo Lopez and make it happen, bro. Make that happen. I think he needs one more fight. Well, not one more. I think he needs a fight up under there. See what he can do. He needs 1 or 2 fights under Derek James. And going to get some really good sparring going on with Frank Martin and Earl Spence. So Linares not old enough yet? Yeah, he ain't. He ain't. Linares is not old enough yet for Rolly. Hey, Rolly, listen. Rolly is like a Blair Cobbs talked himself into there. Hey, Blair Cobbs is not with Golden Boy no more. Where y'all think he gonna land? Where y'all think Blair Cobbs is gonna land? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, man. AB got that alcoholism, man, and that's gonna affect his fighting. So that could be what it is. You know what I mean? He in there for paydays and stuff. Ain't letting his hands go. You think he'll go with PBC? I don't know if Blair Cobbs will make it to PBC. I don't know if PBC will pick him up. He might. I don't know. But it would be good. Hey, listen. Blair Cobbs with Speedy Ellis. That would be a good fight. Speedy Ellis and Blair Cobb. That'd be a good one. Yeah. Listen, I think PBC needs to start signing all these fighters a little bit. What PBC needs to do, sign these fighters and get a bunch more fighters and start putting them on Fox TV. You remember when they was doing that, making the Fox, regular Fox TV, not pay-per-view, and giving people free fights? PBC need to bring that back, bro. And give the fighters a little bit of money and make money out of commercials and keep building their stock up. And let these guys they're trying to wait to marinate fights and get their name up, let them fight it out on regular TV. And then once they get up to a certain status, then bring them on. Free TV it is. You know what I'm saying? Free TV. Hulk Mode even said it. Yeah, free TV. That's what needs to happen. PBC need to let out. Blair Cobbs need to be over there on free TV. Rolly needs to be on free TV, really. He should have been. But now Rolly don't have that pay-per-view with that name. Once he fights Ryan and gets beat by Ryan, then free TV he goes. Yeah, Blair. Blair needs a good fight. Blair and Speedy Ellis will be a good fight. Speedy Ellis fights. Well, Speedy Ellis, I don't know if he can stop if he can stop Blair. And Blair go in there and give it. Blair will try to brawl. He just doesn't have all the best skills in the world. Like Rolly and Blair would be the ultimate fight. But Blair's 147 and Rolly's at 140. Maybe Blair can make 140. Y'all think Blair Cobbs can make 140? He might be able to. Blair might be able to make 140. He stays pretty lean, though, so I don't know. I had to go see what he weighed in last time. What's his walk-around weight? Yeah, the Flair needs to do it. Flair needs to come on out, man. But anyway, guys, that's all for me tonight, guys. I got to get up in the AM, get back to getting some stuff together. Man, I hope you guys have a good night. If you guys new to the channel or even about the channel, new to the channel, please hit like, subscribe, and share. Guys, on the way out, hit the thumbs up for your boy to keep the channel growing. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys coming in here. Y'all all have a good night. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Y'all all have a good night, man. All right, guys. So I'll catch up with y'all, man. Remember, tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back on. Y'all got anything y'all need to send me, look down in the description. Make sure you guys send it to me through my Instagram or follow me over on Twitter at Showboating over at Twitter. So make sure y'all do that, man. We stand on all that. So until next time, guys, that's straight up no chaser. Peace, fight, fam. I'm out. Y'all have a good one, man.